Welcome. This short video will explain the route to obtaining the internationally recognised certificates of competence in test use. Best practice in this area is guided by both the British Psychological Society, the BPS, and by the European Federation of Psychological Associations, EFPA. Team Focus training meets these standards. In fact, Team Focus is the only company that offers the full range of qualifications, from assistant test user, which we abbreviate to ATU, to test user ability, abbreviated to TUA, and to test user personality, TUP. And then to the highest level qualification, the specialist in test use, STU. All of these certificates allow you to become registered on the British Psychological Society's Register of Qualifications in Test Use, the RQTU. And the qualification is also recognised by the European Federation of Psychological Associations, or EFPA. Let me explain the process. These qualifications are hierarchical. You can qualify to use ability tests in bite sizes, first by learning to administer and score tests, the ATU, Assistant Test User, and then proceeding to the Test User Ability and Test User Ability Plus or Full. These are prerequisites for qualifying to use a personality questionnaire. Best practice requires that you understand more about the depth and breadth in personality theory, which we cover in the Foundation Course in Personality, FCP, which may then provide information that allows you to choose between different personality questionnaires. Here we offer 15FQ Plus or Neo, two trait-based tools, in contrast to a typological tool called the Type Dynamics Indicator or TDI, or the Fundamental Interpersonal Relations Orientation, commonly referred to as FIRO. To obtain the highest level qualification, the Specialist in Test Use, you need to qualify in at least two sufficiently different personality questionnaires. However, some people want fast-track access to questionnaires. Since coaches and facilitators have the core skills required for using such questionnaires in a personal development context, usually as a stimulus for a coaching conversation, we run what we call familiarization training. This bypasses the prerequisites but does not compromise on the standards required for the feedback process. In this way, people can become registered test users with Team Focus, and if at a later date there is a desire or a need to obtain the BPS and EFPA certificates, sometimes because they are moving into wanting to use questionnaires perhaps in a selection context, then they can complete the modules that they leapfrogged earlier, and this is because the order in which people complete the questionnaires is not specified. So I hope this has helped you to understand more about the routes to qualification, and I suggest getting in touch if you want to know more. Thank you for listening.